Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money, the 31st of March. Hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Easter, the Easter people. We'll get to some baseball picks, some player props, and then be on our way. Let's see. I'll come back, I guess, for late night money tonight. Right, we have the first half of the Final Four. We already got Alabama as a 10.5 point dog here to UConn. So we'll have the second half up here tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if there's a late night money tonight. Not much going on. We have a busy week ahead. We have a busy week. I'll have midday money tomorrow. I'll do a Tuesday, a Monday night. There'll be no Tuesday midday money. Maybe I'll do an afternoon money show like we did on Friday. I had to do some family things with the kids, get some stuff done Tuesday. I'm looking. There's a 4 o'clock game. Then we have all the regular night games there. Wednesday, we will be doing the midday money show. And then on the Sean Higgs after the fact, because we have all these 1 o'clock actions, we'll be live on the Sean Higgs channel on YouTube. So hit the like button here. Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Give me a follow. YouTube, Sean Higgs, and Winning Free Picks. Let's get to a quick recap. 2-1. Yesterday, 3-1. We go 3-1 yesterday with our free pick. So that is a 6-4 plus 120. We go 3-1. We'll take it. Dodgers team total, Reds team total, Pittsburgh over, Tampa Bay over. Did not get there. So 6-4, and now we are up a buck plus 180 there in the video. Player props, we do go 1-3 plus. We hit a 151. Overall, for keep track of props, 5 and 9 minus $80. Again, they're all plus monies. So let's get to that. We did have Illinois in the chat. I also had Alabama for myself, but that's a split. Let's post these puppies here in the chat. The free picks will be in the chat. I got you for 3 minutes. Hopefully you hit the like button and subscribe to everywhere, and then I'll put these out there, and then everybody can go on with doing themselves. We'll start with some player props. Let me tweet. You know what? Let me tweet these out here for the Twitter family. We're over 4,000 followers. There we go. I'm on my way to stardom. So Ribbies yesterday, 1-3. We did get the Freddie Freeman one. Oh, Eli, Fairchild were right there. Could not deliver. It is what it is. Listen, we're taking 160s. We're taking big props, big money props. It is what it is. Mountcastle for the Orioles, a plus 135 Ribby. Again, I just jump into Ribbies. We'll start slow with the Ribbies. I'm not. There's a lot we can do. I get it. But for now, we'll just do Ribbies. I'd even add in little team totals today. Angels. My guy Mickey Moniak. I like this kid. And I know they have not hit, but at 265, I'm going to take a shot. They got this guy on the bench, and you're going to play Aaron Hicks. That's why the Angels are terrible. Give me Moniak, 265. Cabrera for the Yanks. We had a Cabrera rookie of the year last year. He's off to a nice start. 245, I'll take it. Suarez and the D-backs plus 180. And the Dodgers, Kiki Hernandez, plus 235. All the player props odds are from DK, by the way. So there's that. I'm just throwing that out there. Let's get to the regular picks. College basketball. 80-51 since the tournaments. February 25th conference tournaments to the NCAAs. 249, 229, minus 525. I said the other day we weren't going to get even unless we had some crazy run. And I don't play games saying I'm not doubling up or doing crazy things to try to get a winning record. That's the record. And it's basically, obviously, probably about 200 more games that I've got on sites and in personal life here, but it's not a winning year. We're down a little bit. NC State today plus 6.5. Baseball 6-4 plus 180. Again, 3-1 yesterday. Orioles run line plus 125. It started out last night on Look Headlines. It was just the Dodgers over 9. And then as we're going through, I'm like, you know what? We're adding these late. Thank you for the edit button. I don't mind paying a little extra on Twitter. I got some money in my pocket. We got the edit button. We added the Orioles run line plus 125. Royals under 8.5. Although our guy stopped you said, beware of the wind blowing out. That is at 9 this morning, but I'm keeping 8.5. I'm not removing it based on that news last night. I said, I already tweeted. I can't erase it. It is in the chat. I did not bet it, though. I did not bet that game. So people are like, oh, you can't give out things like this. You're not betting. I tell you if I'm betting the game. Orioles. We got the game bet. Dodgers said this last night. There's plenty of premium plays up. $31.20 to get a whole week of them. You'll get with baseball. You're going to get 5 times 7. What's that? That's just 35 in baseball. Probably more. I'm giving a low 5 plays a day out. Just random. Not even counting any other sport. So it's less than $1 a play. But yeah, sometimes I tell you if I don't have them or not. So again, NBA, nothing in the chat today. I got one on the site. And no hockey at all. That's just me. So we got some streaks. And I like to jump on my 3-in-a-row stuff. Now I'm expecting the 3-0 sweepers here with an extra game in these opening day series. Yankees going for the sweep today over the Astros. Cleveland over the A's. Braves over Philadelphia. Now, the Yankees are a little doggy. Cleveland's a small fave. Atlanta's a little bigger fave. And I should really come in on all the road teams here. That's my normal MO. We're 3 in. Let's go. I'm not really looking at that here in an opening round series, especially when the teams are all home and it is opening weekend. I know I say don't pick and choose spots like this, but this is one of those where I am. I've had Houston in-game Yanks for wins. We've had A's first game, Cleveland run lines the other 2 days. Atlanta, we've stayed away from that series, although I did grab an Atlanta live when they were on 2-0 the other day. That being said, I'm going to pass on these, but during the regular season, when we get these streaks like this, teams that have won 3 in a row more or lost 3 in a row more, I'm going to be on the 3-0 team. Just in this spot out of the weekend, no. And let's, to me, it's been a little wacky with a lot of overs, which I really don't. I feel like the pitcher's going to have the edge early, especially in Philly, Baltimore, since they're like colder weather spots. Temperatures aren't really all that, but yet we see some of these overs. Yeah, so I'll pass. On the season, I'm 58% with my Major League Baseball 11-8. Let's get to the comments. And again, 11-8. It is a winning record, and we're up money too. By the way, I think my biggest loss on a game as I flip through my baseball here. I mean, minus 114. That's a lie. I know I had a 129 on Miami. They blew that game. But usually plus money kind of stuff. So let's see how the chat is coming in here today. Michael A. Hickey, happy Sunday to you and family, my friend. You as well. My wife made a nice quiche. I didn't eat the quiche, so I had a nice bagel that I drove an hour and a half round trip to pick up on Friday. So I had bagels this morning. Michael, going for the Dodgers team total over 4.5. Yeah, I didn't. You know what? I forgot to add that in here this morning. I was doing the player props, but I'll be on that again personally. Sure, let's get it. Separate parlay cards, team total 3.5 and a game over 8.5. Yeah, I like the over. I actually like St. Louis here, believe it or not. I'm pulling back and forth. Should I take Mats here and the Cardinals over the Dodgers? Team money's a house. Good afternoon, my brother. Lots on line specifically for you and others to do. Bet Rivers have -1 lines on baseball. I do not have a Bet Rivers. No Bet Rivers for me. -1's a baseball. Tennessee money line, even though the refs will send them home knowing my luck. Here we go. It's always the refs. Here's the thing, T-Money. When betting on a fixed game that you think it is, just bet on the team that's supposed to win. So it's Purdue. The O's minus 3.5 plus $3. O's they're raking right now. And as much as I like my guy Reed Detmers, tough to get in front of the Orioles, right? I mean, what's this game going to be? They put up what 10-14. What's this game? 9-3, 9-4. Rays at -1 against Gaussman. Oh, you know I like Gaussman. Little Brian Reynolds, Pirates, and Yelich to get over 1.5 hits. I'm not a Yelich guy. Steroid Yelich. Terrible. Hanwha again. If anyone tell me during late night to catch 14-2 or something like that, yes, it was. You came in with Hanwha. Oh, man. NC State plus 240 on the money line versus Duke. Again, T-Money loves betting his money line doggies. He throws a bunch of them out here. And I'm going to say he's probably, I don't want to say 500, maybe a couple games under 500. And I'm not, he might be more. I don't keep track of all his plays. But there have been a lot of splits. He did take a donut to one day. But again, when you're taking all huge plus money things like this, you could have losing days because you only need 2-0 day. And then that's equal to like a 4-0 in most cases. Marcos says, Happy Easter to Higgs and everybody. Marcos, thanks for popping in, my friend. Keith Landry's in the house. Welcome, Keith. Happy Easter to you also. Bet boy Tony C. Tony C's in the house. Where you been? Took guys to get my drinking habit under control, but it's great to be back. Let's get some money. There we go. Yeah. Drinking and gambling, betting money, not a good combination. That's gotta rein that in, Tony. Rein that in. Winning free picks on the Facebook. And of course, we got our Facebook posse. We get Rick Wild, Dennis O'Brien, Brio Kelly, the original Facebook friend. Who else? Mike Downey sometimes pops in on Facebook. Abel Kelly. We got some Facebook. The three. Here we go. Brio, Rick, and Dennis, all with the like button on Facebook. Thank you. There's the YouTube for winning free picks, and of course, Sean Higgs. Again, Wednesday we'll be doing a lot of baseball. It'll be you don't want to miss out on that one. Ants in the house. Happy Easter, but I'm going with Jay's money line third day in a row. The run is now 23-6-1 out of the gate. I'm with you on Gassman today. I like Gassman. Sorry, I didn't get back to you this morning in the text. I apologize for that. NC State's wrong, but my guys tell me take the blue dog. I'm not a Duke guy. No. Michael B is in the house. Brio, happy Easter. Good to see you, friend. Really nice Saturday, Michael B. How about those Giants taking a hit? Yes. So I like we were saying, we're kind of like at least I was like in the under in that series for all the games. And yet here we go. A lot of runs for both teams. I think it's more of a shocker right for the Giants. All right, you go out. Oh, who'd they grab? Olsen, right? Who's it? Matt Chapman? One of those cats. Matt Chapman, I think. So you have hitters, and they're finally starting to hit a little bit. Like the pitching's always been there. And then the Padres side of things, you have a bunch of big names who hadn't been hitting for 2 years. Let's be honest. I mean, Machado, Tatis, these guys weren't hitting. Soto didn't hit out there. They bring in Bogarts. Now these guys are raking like nobody's business. Did not see that coming. Yeah, Illinois. I saw the first second half score I saw for Illinois. I saw the halftime score. I'm like, super. Then I saw a 25-2 run to start the second. Blue Devils can get after you kidding me. No, I'm with you. I don't like Duke. Michael B says, I like Purdue, but do not like the line movement. I'm on NC State, but I'm concerned about this Clemson moment. So listen, the Purdue line. Let's see where that's at now. I mean, where's the movement on this? I'm seeing 3s and 3.5s. What, is it down to 3? I don't care. I said this against Gonzaga with Purdue. They had beaten Tennessee already. They had beaten Gonzaga twice. They've beaten Marquette, Illinois, everybody that they've come across. Give me Purdue. And I don't know if this is their Clemson moment. Everybody's going to be on them. The line is up to 7.5. I don't, Duke's. I don't like the Duke coach. I'm not sold here. Great story for NC State for sure. Let's see. NC State 74-69 in the tournament. Chevy I 64, 71-67, 84-60. That's back in 2023. NC State with a big win there. 2022, it's Duke, 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 Duke. I mean, I get the whole how do you keep it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. I thought they'd go down in that first game versus Texas Tech after beating Duke and NC. Didn't happen. Battled through Oakland. Took care of Marquette. I mean, Duke in a dogfight with Houston. And it's like, okay, we talked about that. They lose their best player, Houston, and Duke barely wins. I don't know. I mean, NC State for me is the only way to look at it. I've been looking for a live number of Purdue. For those who don't know, Purdue always starts slow, so I can see them being down 12-4 to start the first. Could be. I'm Tennessee hit some shots. Nick, hit the like button on my way. I'm on the over Braves and over Twins, over Dodgers, under Marlins. So under Marlins, I mean, that's Pittsburgh's raking right now, and they've gone over. Why are we on the under here? Over Dodgers, yes. Twins, I guess you're following the movement on that one with the wind. Brave game again. I like Sale. I'm hoping for a huge year. We got a Cy Young future there, but I could see it being over the way they're hitting right now. Oakland money line. I don't hate that with Blackburn. Guys usually decent at home, and I mean plus 110. Take the pen out. Twins over. Twins over, and it's out. Nick Hill. Twins over 8.5. Pen out. It's done. It's done, Mike B. NLB. I would love to back my Giants again, but I have no idea who Dalton Jeffries is. Yeah, Conferto Ribby 275. There you go. Lane, my guy. Good to see you. I just got here, but kind of lean Cardinals tonight too, but I didn't bet on them. Player props were a Rushman, 2 bases, 115. Ozzy Albies, Ribby 145. I like the Ozzy Albies. Rushman, sure. I mean, they're hitting 2+ bases. And I'm with you on St. Louis. I haven't pulled the trigger. I want to. Marcos, hit the like button for you and Mr. Nika. I love it. Sometimes take San Fran, San Diego over, but can't. I can't because I didn't do it the other days, and being against it, I can't come in now. If I come in and take the over here and it goes under, I'm smacking myself because I like the under in the first game. They didn't go under. They went over, and now I'm going against myself. That's why it's okay to not bet a game or a day. What are my chances hitting NC State 16-1? I think your chance. Why? I know it's been heavy chalk, and the better teams are rising up, but you're alive. That's all that matters. Purdue got it at -3. I like it. I like Purdue today. Tony says I'm a Terps fan. I still have F2 T-shirt from 2002. I'm really feeling NC State fizzles out. If Duke wins this by 15, is anybody? I'm not gonna be shocked. I said this last time about UConn. I had the 9 with Illinois. But would I be shocked with a 15-point UConn win? Not really. I mean, they dominated them to start the second half. It's not shocking. Same thing here. Do I got a dog in the NBA today? I would take the Thunder over the Knicks. I know Mr. Numbers won't be happy. He thinks the Knicks are the best team in the East. Who in our minds betting against UConn right now, and who is betting over 161.5? Yeah. I mean, that game could easily. Here's the thing, though, Jesse, and this is the problem with Duke. I think you take UConn over team totals because they're scoring, but I could see Alabama scoring 55 points here. I will not be shocked at 75-55 or something like that, like a monster win, and UConn getting their 75 some of the points or whatever. Did I get shamed yet for asking for the pen? Who was the pen yesterday, Jesse? Pen out. Bama under 84.5 points. That was for the game. That's for today, right? Under 84.5 out. Pen out, Jesse. Bama under 84.5. Why would you get shamed for that one? Jake Proudy said Purdue -3 is the lock of the day. That's all I have for the pen. Is Jesse's Bama under 84.5. And now Nick's Twins over. Brian Nunzhouse, what do you say? Happy Easter, Brian. Thanks for popping in. Team money, I'd rather fight a bear than throw money on the A's minor league team in the majors. I'd rather fight a bear, especially Cocaine Bear. That guy's a crazy bear. Jesse likes the Rockets in the NBA against the Mavericks. I mean, are they even a dog at once? Two hot teams. I mean, you want to go dog? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go big or go home. Take the Bulls plus 8.5. Rez Mob. Sean Higgs is good. I appreciate the kind words, Rez. I don't know if I'm the GOAT, but I'm trying and doing my work here, trying to make us all a couple bucks. I was a loser yesterday. I did not pen it yesterday. I don't know which one it was. What was the pen game? I didn't write it down. I got your pen bet as Bama under 84.5. That game was under all the way. Then they went mental and oh, that's right, Bama. The 89. I was gonna say, wait, did that go under? I even had it, but see again, Jesse. I don't even remember. It's like it's a new day. Stop Geo's in the house. Good luck, Higgs. And the chat. Tony C says Cleveland owns the A's automatic money line bet if it's under 130. Like, here's the thing, though, with this, and this is, I mean, automatic. Tony, come on, what do you stop it? You get off the bottle. You're saying you're trying to curb the drinking. You say things are automatic. Why is it under 130? As bad as the A's are. I mean, Cookie Carrasco's 115. I don't want to lay 115 with Cleveland. No way. The A's are like Cleveland Indians from Major League Movie without Charlie Sheen. Yeah. I was going to watch that on HBO Max last night. I ended up turning on Escape from New York instead. Love a little John Carpenter. But now Markel, hello, I'm on the O's 2.5 and the Guardians -1.5. See, Cleveland's the only way I'm going to go. I don't want to lay 115. So if they're going to win, at least I'll lose even money instead of laying anything on Cookie Carrasco. Dave said, who won a basketball game takes San Antonio plus 8.5 over Golden State? Big dog. What are the Wimby props? Wimby. I don't know. I think he's a cross between Manute Bol and Sean Bradley. I'm going to start getting on him like I get on Steph Curry. Berkey's in house. He get a man. Bueno Pasqua Fratello. Can we say, is that Dan Pasqua? Remember Dan Pasqua for the Yanks? I'm not going to lie. When I play out of the park baseball, I go back to 1986. I juiced Dan Pasqua up, GM mode. Thought he was gonna be the next Mattingly. It's because he's a lefty like Donnie. So let's hope for the best. Enjoy the family time. Most important thing we have. Yes, it is. It's sometimes I do my family stuff. That's why some days I don't come in. Orioles money line on my slate. Really debating the Purdue game, or is it Purdue? Ninja will tell you it's Purdue or Purdue. I like Purdue. And Orioles, I like the run line today. It's in the chat. Speaking of which, our picks, we got NC State, Orioles run line, Royals under, and Dodgers over. Michael B. Escape from New York. Snake Plissken takes on the Duke of New York. Yeah, the Duke. Just a good little soundtrack. Isaac Hayes, the Duke, the Brain, Harry Dean Stanton. You know, I like the music. Dun, 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 dun. Here Comes the Duke. It's a song you can find on YouTube. Go ahead. Oh, wait. Here Comes the Duke. O's team total over 4.5. Yeah. I got the player prop there on Mountcastle, so I like the over. And if I got a run line, I need some runs, Tony. So, yeah, I definitely want over 4.5. It's Happy Easter to Italian. I get it. Well, I see the Pasqua. I'm thinking Dan Pasqua. That's how I think. Forget about Bono Pasqua. It's Dan Pasqua, New York Yankees right fielder, back in '86, '87. Dan Pasqua. Berkey, I'm always going to roll something from the '80s, maybe a little '90s. Tishio says, by the way, honestly, that if you binge watch The Last Dance, you'll go on a massive winning streak. It worked for me. It's the goat coming through the screen to help you. Luca triple double, says Moneyline Markel today. A triple double for Luca. Here's another one, a '90s song. My name is Luca. And that might actually be '89. My name's Luca. I live on the second floor. Anybody know that one? Luca and Dan Pasqua. And the Duke, and Here Comes the Duke from Escape from New York. I'm throwing everything out at you today. Today's the day. Judge Homer plus 230. FanDuel sprinkle. Today's the day. Today's the day. I don't know. JP France. I see London. I see France. I see JP's underpants. Remember that as a kid? That could be any year. You know, I'm a pinstripe bloody guy. I love. Luca got a sore hammy. Speaking over moons over my hammy, I'm gonna have some nice ham for dinner tonight, and then of course leftovers. We got ham and eggs for Brecky. Brecky, wasn't it Luna? No, it's Luca. Her name is Luca. I live upstairs from you. Yes, I think you've seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was. Michael B. Rockets are interesting today as a short dog, but I mean, how are you fading on Mavs who have won 10 in a row and 14 last 15? The Mavs have won 9 of 10, and the Rockets have won 10 in a row. Again, that's a pass. Why are you jumping on either team? The Rockets have won, are just as hot. Gav Higgs, he said, when Bynum would be a bust, it looks good to me. I know. That's what I just said. He's a cross between Manute Bol and Sean Bradley. I had that. Is it still pinned on my Twitter? I had that. Wimba equals Sean Bradley. And let's be honest. We're one season in. I'm not complaining about it. He averages 20 points. What's 10, 12, 10 boards, I guess. The blocks are good. He's averaging almost 4 blocks a game. But, for me, one season, I'm not sold. One season to me doesn't make the guy the best ever. Is he a bust yet? As of now, I'm not going to say a bust. You come in as a rookie having a great season. Am I wrong? Yeah, I guess I am wrong, right? Because he's averaging 20 and 10 and 4 blocks. But let's see. Let's see how the career goes. I mean, someone's telling me that Ben Simmons isn't a bust. Not going to throw that guy's name right here. I think Ben Simmons is an absolute bust. But Wemby so far, no. I was wrong. I thought he wouldn't be this good. Mr. Hill's in there. Good to see you. What do you say? Orioles and D-backs run lines. Sure. I don't hate this. B Fatty's on the hill for the D-backs, and a nice little postseason run for the B Fatty. See if it continues. Purdue to cover. I'm all on Purdue, I could blame Jesse and Ross. Ross assigned me the Purdue game last Wednesday, and I dug into it. I'm like, how the heck these guys beat every Sweet 16 team? Zero respect. Purdue, UConn. I don't want to say get the pen out. And I like NC State as well. Got NC State right here in the chat. T.Y. says Wemby will be a stat machine loser. Probably because the team is bad. And you know about having bad teams, right? I mean, you're on a Laker team that's barely in the playoffs, so you know about cheering for a team that guys with LeBron and AD who just pad their stats. They're like Stats Padford, another LA guy. Team Money. You know I'm gonna come in and throw a little. I gotta tease a little Team Money. I haven't teased him this today. He'll make a lot of money, have nice stats. I mean, he's just in a tough conference. I mean, you got Denver's ahead of you. Oklahoma City's getting better. Minnesota. I'm not going to count the Lakers or the Clippers or Warriors because they got all old guys on their way out. Stop G says Joker triple doubles plus 280 on FanDuel. Laughing at my Lakers, but you are wrong so far. It's depressing. Gabe, my guy. Good to see you. Let's go, Vols. Just covered a number, he says. Good to see you, Gabe. Kevin, your stand-up guy, New York or OKC today? I like OKC. Kind of like the over 2 in that game. Player Prop King's in the house with his brandy new house. Congratulations on the new house, Player Prop. always nice moving to Dewhouse. It's a little stressful. I remember we first moved into a home, though. It was a long time ago. So I'm on my third home. Hopefully my final home. Michael B. I don't know what it is. The Spurs or Pop, great organization with no top pick. I think in a few years with health, Spurs would back playoff team. How much times Pop got? The guy's like 70. I mean, they were on a good show. And that's also why I'm kind of like I want to actually lay it here with Golden State. What are they doing winning 3-4 in a row? Like, shouldn't they be playing for like a draft pick or more balls or however the heck the NBA works now? Player props coming in. Gausman over strikeouts. I like Gausman. So you gonna throw Gausman strikeout prop up there? I'm not gonna disagree. 135 though. Eesh, what are we gonna do? If Tennessee and Purdue play 5 times, I think Tennessee would win 3-5. But Purdue shooting scared from the guards right now. I don't know if Tennessee wins 3. How can you say they'd win 3-5? Tennessee's lost 4 games all season long. Or not Tennessee, Purdue. And they beat this team already. They beat them. I mean, if you tell me they'd win 2 out of 5, or maybe, I just don't get the. And again, it's one game. Anything is possible. But we want to look at how teams have played this year. Can we look no further? Gonzaga win, Tennessee win, Marquette win, all on a neutral. Alabama neutral win, Arizona neutral win, Illinois home win, Illinois road win. Gonzaga again neutral win. Okay, you lost in overtime to Wisconsin on a neutral. You lost to Northwestern in overtime on the road. Northwestern also gave you a beat you last year and gave you a battle this year. So the Northwestern games, I'm going to give you a team knows how to play you well. You want to get mad at losing to Nebraska? Okay. I mean, at that point, you're whatever. You lost a road game. How many teams have lost road games in conference play? Why? I don't know. And I haven't really been high on Purdue, right? I've said it here before. UConn, Carolina. I thought Arizona had Final Four. I had Arizona to win it. Not like I'm a Purdue loyalist here, but man, these guys. I'm going to take a Purdue championship future. Zero respect. Jack Flannery, Detroit, under 6.5 Ks. Yes. Baltimore run line. Yes, that is in the chat right there. Top of the board. Toast 125. Rendon under runs. Where's this guy batting today? I closed the lineup window there from Roto. Let's see where he plated himself yesterday. Oh, leading off. And I love it. Anthony Rendon, $40 million a year. Let's not trade him. That'll be bad for us. 0 for 7, 3 Ks on the season. I don't hate it. I mean, is he getting on base? Will Benson, since he under strikeouts. That's 135. Who's Will Benson? I like that they're all unders. Volpe over hits. And Nugent Suarez over hits. There's 150. There we go. So they're half hits. Volpe's hitting 400. Suarez. I like this one. I like that one. Volpe's with money. Yeah, he's hot. He is hot. He is hot out of the gate. So is Cabrera. That's why I did a little Cabrera prop here. Well, it's scrolling. There he is. This game by 245. Ribbity. All right. So maybe we'll do a little look at lines. I don't know. I'm torn between tonight. We'll see. Put the notifications on. Sean Higgs winning free picks. We'll see if we do a show later on. I'm not sure. Matt Olson on his birthday, crushing it as player prop. But that's it. That's the show. NC State today, 6.5. Orioles run line 125. Royals under 8.5. Dodgers over 9. Some of the lines may have moved. NC State line has been up all week. Orioles, Royals, and Dodgers all went up last night. So if they move, I do apologize, but it could happen. Braves team total over 4.5. Yes. Yes. Braves team total over. They hit. I'm out of here. Happy Sunday.